Alright. Hello, chat. Hello, Quim. Hello, Crimson. Welcome. Hope everyone's been having a good day, good evening, good whatever the hell time of day it is for you. We're gonna be chilling and drawing, and also probably talking about the Game Fest. I only got to actually watch half of it, and then the other half I listened to while I was driving. But I did catch up on... I did watch it later. Yeah, let me swap over here. This is the last stream of this week. And then next week, I don't know, Honkai at least, probably art. I really want to finish the Sunday art because I have other work in progress things that I really want to draw. But yeah, nothing else to it. Let's get started here. Oh, I have the Discord VC overlay on. I have to turn that off. Nobody's in the VC with me. I'm just hearing secondhand news from everyone else. I rarely actually watch these events. I at least watch the Game Awards with the IRLs. Oh, salutations, Monomusa. Welcome. Shakes your head though, because I got a lot of stuff I gotta go draw too. Yeah. I have so many ideas. I have so many work in progress things. I literally have like a on-paper sketch I did at work sitting on my phone waiting for when I actually have the time to draw it, but I want to prioritize this right now. But those are scrumptious wings. Thank you. We spent all of last art stream doing it. It took 2 hours. And I'm still not done, by the way, because I want to fix up some of the shading and whatnot on it too. Would the wings taste better fried or boiled? Well, Sparkle calls him Chicken Wing Boy in the story, so I have to assume they would taste good fried. I think wings in general are just better fried. I also turned on the music considerably. I gotta switch the playlist to the other one that we use for our streams. There we go. Yeah, this is still chapter 1 and chapter 2 of Deltarune, and then some Celeste and Omori. I think once chapter 5 releases once chapter 5 releases, I'll add the chapter 3 and 4 songs, but for now, it's chapter 1 and 2, and I think regular Undertale is in here? I need to sort it out. Yeah, Celeste by Beloved as well. The music is good. I'm actually going to move, just for my own sake and purposes, move this over here to this monitor. So because I'm drawing on my laptop, I'm actually using a very scuffed setup for this. I'm streaming to myself from my laptop through Discord. So if you're wondering why the Discord stream overlay pops up every so often, or why it looks just a little blurry, that is why. I should move this over here so that I can actually see chat, and then have this on the other monitor. Alright. Hopefully audio is all good. It looks all good. Alright, let's jump in here. Or I would like to jump in if my pen would work. Huh? Please? Please? There we go. There we go. Alright. Not Game Awards. No, yeah, me and my IRLs, we at least watch the Game Awards together so we can yell at each other about what we think deserves Game Award titles. But besides that, actually, could I just erase this? Because this is on the other layer. No, I cannot. Okay. But Games Fest, it was really only me watching, and then I was reporting back to the mods. Right. Oh, it's because it's a gradient. No wonder. But I think, realistically, the only really big thing that I was super excited about for the Game Awards was The Wolf Among Us 2. Besides that, man, nothing too big. The Sega announcement was a little disappointing, but I at least play Crossworld, so it's fine. Because they were hyping it. I feel like it was hyped up quite a bit on Twitter. And they were kind of teasing something, and then the tease ended up just being an Evangelion collab for Crossworlds. And then also Godzilla. And they also announced Pico Park for the anniversary. Or like Sonic Pico Park. Which, like, man, no new gaming announcement. It is what it is. And then we had crumbs of Ace Attorney, like teased to us through the Capcom advertisement, but nothing more. Like, mildly excited for Final Fantasy VII as a FF fan. Probably would have been more excited, but I didn't finish Book 2, so I was more like, oh shit, I got more to add to my backlog. No, I get it. I haven't engaged with any of the remakes at all, so I don't know how excited I am for it. Like, woohoo, FF7, but, you know, I haven't actually played the remake. Where they are right now, I think just roughly it's fine, and then we can go back and fixing it. I just want to clean up everything first before actually like going in. Final Fantasy from hit game Magic the Gathering. True. Oh no, I actually took my partner to go pick up cards that they pre-ordered, and they really wanted Tifa, but they got the Moogle instead. Oh, man, speaking of, I think Square Enix honestly forgot that they're also supposed to be working on Kingdom Hearts 4 as well. Because we have had absolutely no word of Kingdom Hearts 4. Which Tifa? The mono green one? I don't know, because I don't play Magic the Gathering. I just know things about it tangentially from all my friends that, like, drip feed me information. Tifa Lockhart. Oh, speaking of, Tifa Lockhart and Street Fighter 6. I have a couple of friends excited for that. Oh, I can't just search up Tifa Lockhart, because that's gonna give me Final Fantasy. There we go, MTG. Why are there multiple Tifa Lockhart? I don't know enough about Magic the Gathering to make an accurate judgment, but it might be the mono green. It might be. And my gripe with part 2 is that unlike part 1 where the padding added more into the world building, the padding just really felt like padding to prolong the game, and I'm like, ugh. I haven't played any of the remakes. I just know that they did like change up the story and stuff? Because that's what I heard. I hate mono green Tifa, which is ironic since my name is Mono, my color on Twitch is green. I don't know enough about Magic to make an accurate judgment on such things. I just know that sometimes while we're in the car, my partner will just be like, "Oh, you piece of shit," while playing Magic. And then also Friday is Magic nights for my friends. For some of them anyway. Not all of us play Magic. Just the ones that do actually play Magic. What else about the Game Awards? Oh, that reminds me. No, my partner did also send me like a video. The only thing I remember out of that video is that like the person's like, "Oh, well, why can't they attack why can't creatures attack right away after they get put onto the field?" And then the guy is like, because they're ill. They are sick." Besides that, if I think I've said this on stream before, but if I had gotten into Magic when I was like maybe in elementary school, I feel like I'd be all over it as an adult, but I never did. So no Magic the Gathering for me. Nobody hates Magic more than Magic players. You could say that about any game. truly, nobody hates the game more than the actual players, because they know the ins and outs of it, and they know why things are wrong with it. I don't like this bit. It looks like it's kind of like, this is like a tangent. We try to avoid tangents in this house. There we go, that looks better. The remake has been changing the story, and such changes is one of the prevalent themes of the remake. Specifically, is what I can say without spoiling. Ah, okay. Oops. Yeah, I don't know squat. I can't say anything. Also, I just have several friends that play. I've had like one friend play the remake, I think. Oh my god, I said I would work on the rest of the art and then go back and clean, but I'm cleaning up the wings right now. I need to follow up with what I said. I would have been way more hyped if we had Kingdom Hearts 4 news as well. Kingdom Hearts 4, I think they just forgot about it. It's like, man. It's like, how long ago was that? That was like during the Game Awards 2 years ago? Oh. Summoning sickness, yes, you expect them to get randomly teleported onto the battlefield and not deal with jet lag and lots of confusion, so I think you'd see why it makes sense in lore to have summoning sickness. Ah, I see. I think? Then they did announce the... Oh my god. I think I was more excited by... Mr. John Saw himself wheeling onto the stage than the actual gameplay for Saw Genesis. Nomura handing us apology flowers via Xeno art for its anniversary. Yeah. Xehanort, oh my god. I don't know why I couldn't say Xehanort, the hell? It's been too long. It's been too long since Kingdom Hearts. I need this to be darker, I think. I'll just steal this bit. Oh, that's way too dark. What up here? That might also be too dark. No, that's fine. And then I just need that to be... Oh, I get that they want to finish FF7 Remake ASAP, but I'm feeling so much FF7 burnout. Yeah. Oh, hydrangeas. Oh, those are like the boxy looking flowers, right? I don't know a whole lot about flowers, admittedly. Then, oh, I gotta deal with the mess that is his hair as well. Should probably focus on the clothing first before I do anything. Actually, no. Oh, it makes sense to work on the hair. Okay. I think this is the hair. I'll just do this on... Okay. I think the the halo's on a different layer, so I can just mess around here without any worries. Gotta figure out where's where, though. And that isn't helped by the wings. 'Cause I can barely tell where parts of his hair are. But I do wanna just clean this up before I go messing around with it more. Is that not? Huh? Is that part of the halo? No? Where's that? Oh, it was part of the halo line art. What else about the Game Fest was I particularly excited about? Not a whole lot. Oh no, there wasn't a whole lot that I was super excited about. Man, I'm trying to think. So what else happened? Oh, right, we finally have a name for the Ico Shadow of the Colossus producer game, which is Gen Atlas. It looks pretty nice so far. So that's that is a thing to be excited about. I also know several people that are excited about that as well. Man, I can't believe I still can't believe all they had was Sonic was the collab announcement. Like I could see Godzilla, but I could not see Evangelion, which is wild. Hello, pen tablet, please. Thank you. Oh, there were a couple, and then the indie game showcase afterwards. There were a couple of games that were interesting. I added a couple of them onto my wish list. I know a couple of friends who thought, what's it, 1666 Amsterdam? I have a couple of friends that thought that one looked pretty interesting. All in all, that wasn't really a, what's it? I think there were a couple of bits that were more exciting than others. Hang on, I literally, while I was available and not driving, I did like live message my friends about it. I want to see what I said. What did I say? Oh right, the Dead by Daylight teaser. Honestly, I thought it was they were announcing a new IP for Dead by Daylight, but it was just a countdown to anniversary trailer, so egg on my face. Like I saw the balloons and everything, and I said with my whole heart, "Oh my God, Pennywise in Dead by Daylight!" And then I heard that it was counting down, and I was like, "Oh, never mind." I'm not into Resident Evil, but I'm glad that meme about someone's grandma being caged finally came to fruition. Yeah, I did see that. Grandma is finally free. I was not expecting another Resident Evil. Yeah, it is a remake, but I was not expecting another RE announcement so soon after Resident Evil 9. Oh, what? What is that? What is this bit supposed to be? Hey, past N, what is that supposed to be? Hang on, we have backups for a reason. What is that supposed to be? Oh god. Oh, I get it. Okay, I am a knower now. I am an understander. That's what that's supposed to be. Right, because he has hair vents. He's an anime girl. He needs them to breathe. Angsty Sunday art? It's not that angsty. Like I didn't draw tears on him or anything. It's not angsty Sunday art. He's just a little contemplative. Also, hello, Wen. Welcome, welcome. Oh my god, that reminds me. Literally, I spent... I finally got Yao Guang, but she took me all the way to, like, I wouldn't say 80 pulls. She took me all the way to pity and it sucked, but now but she's draining all my Himiko SP funds. But now I can say for Himiko. So, it's worth it, question mark. Yeah, it's a little rough. But I can say for Himiko now. That's what matters. Oh, I can't do that. No, you pull E1 S1 like the rest of us? No, I am not pulling for E1 S1. I'm going to have an E0 S0 Elasian team, and that's just how it's gonna have to be. Oh god, I need to look at the backup again. Okay, that's there. Just making a new layer. It's like that. And then turn that off, turn everything else back on. Put this under the wings. Blade took, just like me for real, Blade took all my pulls and I don't have him! Oh! Guess I'm either getting lucky and getting Blade or using that guarantee on Himiko. Ugh. No, I was deciding between pulling for Blade or Yao Guang. Cause my E0 S1 Acheron is kind of just sitting there, but I was like, you know what, I have an SC, I should probably make sure she's at least a little bit usable. Cause Acheron can still work, just not as heavy hitting as she used to be. Rest in peace. I'll have to get Eidolons next time, I guess. Yeah, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited for Himiko SV. And then this bit is a little bit in darkness. Okay, there we go. That makes a bit more sense. Okay. Himiko SP letting you use Sunday again 100%. I'm using Sunday regardless of whether he's usable or not. My Sunday might only be... My Sunday is, E2. I did try to pull for E3 during his rerun after getting Evanescia, but I lost again at Pity to Fuxuan, so I have Fuxuan E1 now. Which is rough. I went to Pity twice. But I am using... He's not meta anymore, and I barely clear things. I barely clear endgame if I do run a team with him, but it's the thought that counts. I don't care if he's barely working, I will use my boy. But I am also very excited for one of the work in progress things I have sitting in the back is actually a Himiko art with the Astral Express crew. And it's like, I'm not going to draw it until I finish the Sunday art, which is why I'm so gung-ho about this right now. Oh, I'm so excited, because if there's any patch where Sunday is gonna get his official Astral Express ticket, it's gonna be 4.4. I can't wait. I'll probably tune into the Hungry is this stream? You don't have enough points for that, Wen. I know you don't. Oh, but I am also very thankful to Currency Wars for existing. Cause it's fun, too. It's just so much easier to grind than Divergent Universe. I think Divergent Universe right now is fine. I saw a lot of people generally unhappy with it, which, like, I get it. But I would much rather prefer forming Currency Wars. The minds yearn for TFT, I guess. What if I do? What? How do you know, SMH? What if I do? What then? Well, I'd have to honor your request. I'd have to honor your stream eat if you do have the points for it. But I am probably only gonna stream for like 2 hours or so. Like, slow and steady wins the race when it comes to art. I don't want to burn out on this super quickly. What is that? What part is this? I think I am just safe to smudge over this. My I am hungry the stream button but isn't working, so count yourself lucky. Oh, thank God. I survived to live another day. Whoops. Nothing too big. I just want to fix up the hair. And I gotta draw just more. I was gonna say, I gotta draw my favorite characters more, but then I realized, no, I should just draw in general more. It's good for the hair for now, I think. Ooh, that's way too dark. Here? Oh. His left head wing looks longer than his right head wing. It's reaching for the sun. Oh Jesus. It's fine. I don't need to fix it. As long as it looks cool. As long as it looks cool, it's fine. I don't need to fix it. There are 4 wings on his head? No, there's 6. Tangent? What? Where? There's 6 wings. What do you mean? You were scaring me. What do you mean? I should know that there are 6 wings. I spent 2 hours on the wings last stream. Wait, let me draw out what I saw. Uh-oh. This part needs to be... That's not what I wanted. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. I have a multitude of pens for a reason. Works for the hair, and then I have to figure out everything else. That is just pure white, isn't it? I don't like that. Oh, I have to draw. Oh my god, I never drew the brooch. Hang on, I never drew the brooch. That's on here. Is there? I'm trying to see if the reference that I'm using has the brooch just separate, because it has all these embellishments on it as well. It has a whole lot of separate elements. Like, his book is separate, and like the bookmark on the book, but nothing about the brooch. I'm just gonna have to hope for the best. Like, does someone... Yeah, whoops! Oh boy, oh, I see a DM. Let me see. Oh, I get it. No, yeah, I get it, because these are... They're in the same direction, so it looks like it's one big wing. I am a knower now, I understand. Okay, so this is... I'm going to draw this on a second layer. Think about this though, is that they separated... Am I just blind and I don't see it on here? Okay, let's... I think that works. Okay, I'll draw it out with just the colors first, and then I'll put it in the folder and see where the shadows should be. So this is... It's the same color as everything else, so I could just grab... Hang on. Grab this. Okay. So it's a big star shape. Oh, I should mirror tool this. This will make it easier. Hang on. Show in same folder. So that's like... one oblong shape like this. And then... like that. Man, if I drew him facing the other way, I could have had an excuse not to draw this, but I forgot. I think this is a bit wider. And then it has this color there, like in the middle. Needs to be longer. There we go. Like that? And then the inside is white. I don't want to use like a pure white. And then this is even more inside. And then there's two lines going out of it. Okay, that's the first bit. And then there's a black border around it. Like, I'll just grab something like this. Or I could just do that. Oh, it's a little— oh, I'm getting a phone call! Phone call done. Then he has— yeah, and then there's like a gold border around it. Just grab this one. And I'll put this in the back behind it. Did I angle that? I did. Then I'll have to decide, without the mirror tool, which side is in shadow and which isn't. I think I got it though. It's just a little lighter, and this is gonna go on the edges. Okay, I got it though, I got it. So this part would probably be in the light. And just a little darker than that, and I'll fill this part in. Oh, maybe I should have outlined it after. Hang on. No, I have a solution. There we go. A little darker. Because this side is still facing the light. Or, I'm trying to think. It'd be facing like this, so technically this would also still be in the light. Then darker than that, because this is now in shadow. This would be the darkest. This is relatively big, but we'll shrink it down in just a second. Then it has these like wing embellishments on the sides. looks like this. Hang on, I should just close everything out so that I can see this. There we go. Now this extends out a bit more. So hang on, I'm looking at a low-res model. I could just load up Honkai on my phone and zoom in on Sunday. Hang on. Hang on. Problem solving at its finest. Let me just load up Honkai really quickly. Alright, hello Sunday. I can't zoom in too much. Okay, that helps a bit more. Okay, this helps a lot more than trying to do it off of a blurry picture. So, like, there's a point here. Say a point here. So this goes up and around. It doesn't curve a whole lot. Oh, this does coincide with this bit, just a little bit. That's rough. Then it goes out again from here. So that's that half. And then like here's another line. Like it just comes in from here. This point is under. That's that part. Okay, that works. Does tangent into that, which sucks just a little bit. I'm cleaning this up so I can use it as the liner as well. Okay, that looks good. And then he also has like a tassel kind of thing hanging off of it. I'll have this be just a little lighter. There we go. Then fill it in the rest. This is a lot of layers, but I want to make sure I get this right and then also have a backup of it just in case if things go awry. Okay, I think... Oh, that reminds me. Oh my god. I did say I wanted to sketch out a emote at the very least while on stream as well. I think what we'll do is that I'll add on this brooch and then we can... Cause I gotta fill in... I gotta add more animated emotes. I'll get started... But we'll finish this brooch and then I'll get started on a, like, note-taking emote. Is this just flat? It is just flat. Like, the only thing that would curve, I think, is the tassel that's at the end, so we'll add on the other gold bit as well. So then... Let's see, I'll use landmarks. So there's... This one... like, starts... This one starts, like, here. Then ends... I want to say at, like, this point. So, like, here. Then it starts just a bit above that, ends roughly around here. I think maybe I want to move this down a little bit because this one is significantly bigger than this bit is bigger than the other bit. Or I think I made the little star in the middle a bit too small. I'll extend this just a little bit. So this is also going out at an angle of sorts. And then the last one ends like here roughly and starts just above this one here. It's like this one. That. I don't want this to be so in line with that one though, because otherwise it might be a little visually unclear. It's like way taller than it's supposed to be, so we'll move this down. Like that should be good. Then, this one kind of also has the same idea. Oh, it does overlap with this point. It sucks. I'll move it down just a little bit. So it's like here, then there's one small one here. Curse you and your intricate jewelry. Curse you and your geometry. And then this is just a little longer than that bit. Thank God I have Sunday in game, so I can stare at his model. And then this one is like 3 big chunks. very big chunks, but not as tall as this one over here. Okay. Pretty okay, for all intents and purposes. Okay, and then I'll add on the tassel later. But that's basically what it is, and then we'll rough it up a bit for the art. So then I'll duplicate, I'll make a copy of this, Control C, put it in backup, Control V. So put it there, and then we merge all of this together. Then we take it out of this folder, turn everything else on. Then move this to its rightful place. And then I'll make edits and stuff. Actually, wait. Is this too big? Shrink that just a little bit, and then I have to make sure to make it 3D. It was also just a little bit big. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Okay, and then we adjust this as we need to. Right? Oh, that might tangent just a little bit. It's fine. I'll just leave it like this. Oh, it's very flat from the other angle. Maybe I've made a mistake. Like, it sits right here. Maybe I've made a mistake. Wow, it sure does sit extremely flat. Okay, we'll make it look 3D. Okay, that's where it is. And then, oh gosh. Bum 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 bum. So then this would be like that. I did not realize it would be sitting incredibly flat like this. I thought it would be a little bit more up. So that would dip below, right? And then you wouldn't be able to see the other side of it. And then, oh jeez. Trying to think geometrically here. There would be a little bit of it, because it looks relatively thin. Oh, I really did this to myself. And this should go down just a bit as well. It does look relatively flat. would not go up as high. I drew this and then forgot it was at a completely different angle. I thought it would be somewhat visible, and then I realized, nope, that's not how it is. Looks better. Then, oh geez, I have to figure out this bit too. I guess it doesn't have to be too exact, just that it's visible is enough. And plus I'm gonna be scribbling over this anyway. This would have just mostly the side showing, because it's closest to the camera. Kind of. This is the reason why we have backups. And if I turn everything back on, this should make sense. Yes. Except, I'd move this down. Yeah, I should move this bit down. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. There we go. That should make a bit more sense. It looks small. Actually, no. It's fine. It's fine. It's supposed to be small. It's not a super big embellishment. It's supposed to be a small brooch. And then he has like a little tassel thingy. Okay. And this runs down all the way to the edge of this, so it's rather big. that fixes the issue. Then I'll color it in, then merge it probably. Yeah, the other side of the gold wouldn't be visible. Yeah, we spent a lot of time on the sketch only for it to be mostly for nothing, but that's okay. If anything, it provided excellent guidelines. I was gonna say that was the only bit of gold, but nope, there's still more. But wait, there's more. Curse me and my extremely hard to draw favorite characters. Are you gonna draw the thorns on his vines? Yes. But that will be significantly easier. Because his vines are mostly just one big blob of glowing light, so there's not a whole lot of detail to do. Plus that's how they render it in-game as well. They're mostly blobs of light with slight protrusions out of them. Oh my god, I remember the early days of the Sunday leaks when the leaker drew out the old art and it was glorious. Oh my god. Oh, you guys can't see it, but the color history, it's all variations of white and gray. Wait, hey god, I can just move this over. That's it's this part's fault. This thing right here, this is why. Maybe I should have angled this bit a bit more. Probably should have. Hang on. It's not too late. Let's move this inwards just a little bit. This side only. Inwards just a little bit, because it should be like that. Because this part's supposed to be like that. Here we go. That makes a bit more sense to me. This is the inner part. I think? No, maybe. Hang on. Let's pull up the backup. Actually, no. I don't need to do guesswork. I can just take a screenshot of this. Go over here, plop it down. There we go! Color pick! Go, and then... Oops. When this... Okay, when I go to make the final edits and whatnot, I need to make sure that that's not... Okay, there we go! I have remembered. Oh, I need to add in the inside. Other part is white, but I don't want that to be a pure white, so I'll just get a tinge blue. Nope, that's not... It's too much in that direction. There we go! And then I'll do actual shading and fixing once we get there. Okay, what's my refs folder? Oh gosh. Which one is it? What is this layer? Oh, that was for the point redeem that Hush asked for. Okay, there's the references. This goes in here. I need to label this. It's at 68 right now. Normal, so I can just grab. Grab the dark color, put back on multiply. 8. Turn this back on. Do I have a softer brush I can use? Because this shouldn't be a hard shadow, I don't think. Or maybe I just make it a little lighter. I'm just gonna guess that this is what I added for it.
And the shadows start to grow, and the places that you know seem like fantasy. There's a light inside your soul that's still
what color did I do for this?
With the truth, the promise
This looks like this. And then glow dodge. Okay, that looks about right.
Don't forget, I'm with you in the dark.
What? Oh, I airbrushed it. Is that really what it was? I don't think I put it on 100. Okay, I think I'll leave the Sunday art here for now. And then I just want to really quickly sketch out a... Do I have the thing I used for emotes? I just want to really quickly sketch out the taking notes emote really quickly so that I actually follow through and finish it. That says yippee. Okay, this is my emotes folder. Okay, oh gosh. Okay, really quickly emote speedrun and then I'll end stream. Because I want to do a note-taking one and then I also want to do a squinting one for when I read. How do I do this? It has to be very clear as to what it is. It's like maybe... And then this is like a clipboard. And then another hand with like a pencil. And then like this would go whoop or something. Like whoop. Like, would it just be my head? Or would I be like... something like that? And then this would be like... Because it has to be... It also has to be visually clear. Otherwise... it gets muddled because the emotes are so small. Or maybe I just have this as a regular emote. So there's that one, and then there's also... like... and this would be like a book. And then this would go like in and out. I think here... and then... okay, something like that. But for the note-taking one... like maybe it shakes up and down, like, or like nods up and down. And then I'll make this another layer. And then this would be like do 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 do, you know? Do 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 pull, you know? Okay, I think this works. How did I do this? It was just a circle. I made the end zone a circle. I should know how to draw myself. I've done it countless times. Sometimes a little reminder is needed though. I've done it countless times and I'm the only one that could draw her. Well, not like that, but like I've drawn her countless times and I'm the only one with the full reference in my head because I haven't finished making like an actual reference for other people to draw her. You heard it here, folks. All fan art of the Ensona is not allowed. Is this too small? Maybe. It might be too small. Doesn't help that my character's design doesn't really help for like smaller areas like this. This is not going to be visible in the slightest. Maybe make the head bigger? I make the head bigger so that the neck doesn't have to show up. Oops, that's not what I wanted. And then I have to simplify this more somehow, because I think this is still a bit much. No, maybe that's good. Haven't really considered the maybe instead of that I do or I had dots in this one. I think that would work better. And then I could put this into After Effects and then just do this with the hand instead of drawing every frame. Okay, I think with that, I'm going to call it a stream for tonight. We made a lot of progress. Finally made a couple more emotes. Not fully, but the idea is there. In actuality, we didn't get a whole lot of progress done on the Sunday art, I don't think. Well, besides the brooch, but we did just a bit of cleaning. I should really work on this off stream as well. Thank you for the cute approval, Crimson. But thank you guys for dropping by. As always, come join the Discord server. We have fun here, I swear. If you want to see my art or other people's art, come check out the Blue Sky or the Tumblr. Twitter's completely dead. It's been eaten by a rat. And if you want to watch past streams, come look at the YouTubes. But that's all I've got for you guys tonight, and that's all I've got for you guys this week. Next week is probably gonna be more of the same thing. More Honkai. We're finally only like one patch behind. More art. I gotta work on the art, and then one more thing. I don't know what I'm gonna play. But I have a couple of games that I'm looking at. Maybe we'll play not Hades next week, but yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Have a good night. Bye bye. Thanks for dropping by.